Hello everybody, and today we're gonna be talking about Ark Survival Evolved. Well, in particular today we're gonna be talking about the paid DLC they released called Scorched Earth. Now, the thing with Scorched Earth is that, well, it's a DLC, and almost every game has a DLC. Is there something wrong with having a DLC? No. But the problem is, Ark is in early access, and it's not the only game which is in early access and has DLC. But from what I've seen, it's the only game that's in early access and has such a massive DLC. There's like a new map and like 16 more creatures, which is a very good price for a $20 DLC, but it's in early access. Now, this is a bad business practice. Well, not a bad business practice, but an immoral business practice. As well, the game's not complete, and you're already putting resources and efforts on something that is, well, the game's released, and then you have DLCs. But does Ark need DLCs right now? No, not paid DLCs. It needs the game to be completed as fast as it can. Now, from what I've heard, this DLC was already pre-planned and they already had a team working on it, like for quite some time. It was actually going to be what you might call it, an update for the game, but they released it as a paid DLC. Ah, I've been repeating the word paid DLC a lot, but deal with it. Well, the only reason they had to release this was because they got into a lawsuit for like $40,000, and they needed that money back since they were very tight on budget, about $60,000, I believe, or somewhat along those lines. I can be inaccurate though. I don't remember much. I just remember reading about this. So that justifies why Ark released a paid DLC. But the problem is they had very bad communication with, well, their beta testers, us, anyone who bought the game for, like anyone who bought the game in early access. And they didn't tell everybody, like, oh, we're releasing a paid DLC for this reason. Here you go, paid DLC at your service. Now, this is justified by their, well, because they got into a lawsuit. But because of bad communication, like hardly anybody knows about this, and many people are bringing up like, oh my god, a wild card, greedy money grabbing hooligans, and like they're out to get your money, they're out to get your money, but they're not. I mean, if they were, why wouldn't they make Ark like $30, like Daisy, and still remain shit? But Ark on the other has been doing good, has been, well, getting updates worthwhile, getting optimized pretty slowly, but it's still getting optimized. I mean, I can run my game on high now. I couldn't do that before, and that's pretty good. But the problem still lies because of the lack of communication. Again, not many people know about it, and I'm repeating myself. Well, the only reason I wanted to state this fact was because every single where I look on YouTube, nobody knows this fact. I couldn't find one person, like not even a single one, who stated this, other than the YouTube comics, of course. Like the YouTube videos didn't have nothing; they were all bashing Wildcard. They didn't know why they did it, and it is Wildcard's fault as well. I mean, you should have better communication, but they didn't, and that's where all this backlash comes from. So that's probably it today and for now, but I will be making a video on early access games and will be making top 10s later on. So bye bye.